Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're doing well. My name is Alexandra Cheripanova, and here on this YouTube channel I'm talking about art and about everything around. So, today we started learning again, it's lesson, and it's academic drawing, how I told before. And of course, today we started make different subjects, and it's simple subjects too. We started make this one. Maybe it surprised you, but it's chicken egg. I hope you all have chicken egg. And why we do this? Because in nature, lots of subjects like this, and we just, if you're watching around, you can see lots of things looks like egg, and if you make exercises like egg, you have lots of way how you can use these subjects in your drawing or whatever you imaginarium and whatever you want. And of course, we're making not only egg, we're making egg, and I'm show you how make this really careful and good gradient on circle subjects. Of course, you can use same thing for balls or whatever circle thing, of course. And for this lesson, you need same thing how we made before. We need just a sketching book, eraser and pencil, that's all. So nothing special, it's very simple, and I hope everybody has this. And also about egg, I put it far from me and don't touch this after this, and I put it on this position exactly. You can make like this position later or different position. I'm also advise for you, don't making your light from back. It's good if it's going from here, from here, but not from back. I'm also advise making just one light in your room, uh, or one light really stronger than other, because it's really change everything. And for beginner, it's good if you have just one light. So it's very simple. You remember I make it before, and next lessons with egg. Maybe I send a text link on under this video about last lesson if I don't forget. So if I forget, text me in comments, because in art we should think about two lots of things. In first, what I'm doing, I'm making form. It looks like ellipse, but it is not, because one side is more smaller if compared with different side. Actually, egg is different, and with some egg you see this strongly, and with different egg you don't. It's a superstition about artist don't return his drawing. So it's a very popular thing. People really believe artists don't return his drawing or his painting, and only artists return around. It's a superstition. It's a stamp. It don't work. Everybody make how they want, and nobody care, because it's art. And always what you're doing is your choice. Of course, exercises like academic drawing is something between math and art, but it's necessary for understanding nature, how it's going. So in general, it's like this. And I'm making same thing again. I'm making lots of line, and after this, I'm erase all what I don't need, and just save what I need. For me, it's easy way, and it's not only I make this. It's a popular way in classic art. Make lots of line and then erases. More complicated subjects we can make from easy subjects like egg or box or ball and cube and triangle and whatever. And also we can make it like a sketch and then erase everything what we don't need anymore. It's a classic way, and actually in classic ways we have a few ways too, because you know in classic way we have Italy classic school and Netherlands classic school, and if you're watching on Chinese classic school it's completely different. So I'm what I show you it's almost European classic art school, Europe classical art school I mean. So here I make this and make it lighter because we don't need this strong contour. We need make this form and make it lighter. And next step, you don't repeat after me. You're watching on your egg, on your table, because your shadows and your egg can be different. Your egg form can be different and your shadows from your egg can be different and going on different way. For me, it's going like this one. You know, good for you if you're watching a lot on real life and just little on your drawing and just little what I show you. I think 90% you should watching on your real egg because it's all what you should to know it's there. So just watching and repeat. Looks like not big deal, but sometimes it's complicated. So we have a shadows, and on shadows always lighter if compared with falling shadows. So falling shadows is always dark. Lots of people making mistake and try and repeat a circle form here, but it's mistake because it's falling shadows, and falling shadows is falling on table, and table of course is horizontally line, and we're making on horizontally way only. Near subjects is almost more dark place if compared with far from subjects. But if you begin in this and it's your first subjects, what you do, I am advise just making this dark and forget about this. You can try if you think it's good for you. You can try. We're all different, you know this. Also, we can see this in art. Of course, if you're making some mistakes and you are, and it's absolutely normal, you erase this every time. After every step, we erase and clean everything. It's good for us and good for drawing. You know, I make near subjects more darker. And also I'm advised when subjects touch the table, this place is more darker in all your drawing. I'm advised making like this, but it's not necessary, just advice. It's your decision what necessary and not don't necessary for you, of course. But if you trying to make more how I'm showing you, it's starting to be really good for you. You start to just better in this. So next step, we're making shadows on this egg. Actually, it's more complicated thing. It's really more complicated thing because it's gradient. And yes, it's all upside down for you. All what I show you, it's upside down for you. You can guess, and I'm return sometimes and maybe show like this because perspective happened and it's can be different. I'm just show how technique going, and it's not necessary watching exactly what I'm doing here. Most necessary watching on your egg and repeat this. Don't repeat after me. It's very important because it's like a copy. Actually, you know, we have a lot. You can see around you lots of lessons step by step. Would show you how make pictures, and it's okay. It's good for fun and for everything, but it's not professional way. So you can make this step by step and watching with landscape or maybe still life or whatever. So, but it's useless in professional way. In professional way, we can make exercises like this, and then you make what you want, but you have a knowledge like how exactly it's going. I'm just show you this knowledge. That's all what I'm doing now. What you start to do with this knowledge, I don't know. I just hope it's help you. So you can see I repeat this on form and make it dark, but not so dark like a foreign shadow. Actually, it looks like you drop something in water and it's starting to be circle and circle, you know. And the same thing here. It's light and more darker and more darker and more darker. So some people make zone, how they start to do this. Light zone, more darker zone, and continue with this. It's possible for you if you need this, you can make this. I don't like this now. I want to make without this. I guess so. So I make next step more lighter, just little. It's almost similar, but just little lighter. And of course, you can see this part and that part is different. It should be different because in nature, everything, every subject is different, and it's okay. And light place like this one. Then I started hashing in different way because it's a more complicated subjects and I can do this. And then I'm making what I usually make after every step. Erase everything what I don't need anymore, clean everything. It's very important because we don't need collect mistakes. And also I'm fix little problem everywhere, every time. I'm always watching you and always make this. And also very important when we're done with this, you don't done and trying to find your mistakes and fix it. It's very important part of every drawing, not only about egg. Very important find your mistakes and fix it. You can see what I'm doing. I'm making line and then making like this one, like a mellow. Because and make it just little. It's make optical illusion like it's more volume. So in general, it's done. In general, it's done. We can fix just little problem here and there and everywhere. And also, I am advise making background just little. And of course, it's horizontal line. You know this because it's on table. Actually, if we have wall there, it can be vertically or whatever. So in general, it's like this. It's the most simple way how to make this. And hope you understand this and know how, now you know how to make an egg and of course maybe balls and everything circle. And you know this in general because you know I make it for you really simple. You can see this and I hope you like this and you can use this in whatever you imaginarium, whatever you need. So push a finger, big finger, subscribe my channel, and if you want to listen one by one, let me know. Bye, see you next time.